when you get out of prison, I think it's pretty much universal, regardless of how tough you want to act or you think you are. There's a lot of shame. There's a lot of shame with what happened. You're worried about what people think about you. I had started another business, a chain of medical spas, which I still own and run today. And luckily, I had put together a great team to be able to run it while I was in jail. So I was able to keep that business running. But when I got out, I didn't want to show up to the office. I was considering leaving the country because, I didn't have probation or anything. I was considering moving to a different continent and living there. And me and my wife were seriously looking into it. And then one day it just kind of clicked, like, you have to own it. This is your story. People are going to believe you or not believe you. Stand up and tell your part and let the cards fall where they're going to fall. I mean, there are plenty of successful people that are felons. I think the stigma around it is becoming less the more people talk about it, because the more times I tell my story, almost universally, people will open up. People I've known for years. Oh, well, you didn't know this? My brother went to prison for this, or my cousin, or my father. I was talking to a guy that I had known for a long time, and he's like, you didn't know this, but when I was 10, my dad went to prison for 3 years. Like, for, tax evasion or something like that. I don't remember the exact reason, but he had never told anybody that. And once I told my story, he said, as a kid, it really affected me. People made fun of me in school. It was rough. So I think telling my story allows people to feel comfortable telling theirs. And I think awareness is the only thing that's going to make the system change, truly.